Now then, you're up early, aren't you?
All right, well. Great, isn't it? Jackie forgot to bring some butter home with her last night. Can't start the day on dry toast, can you, eh?
I just hope I'm not going to be starting my day in a wet shop.
A bit early in the morning for me, that one, though.
Yeah, well, the pipe under the sink round the back has started leaking. Don't
Oh,
suppose you've seen hide the hair of our illustrious landlord, have you?
Who, Barry?
The same.
Saw him last week when he got back from Birmingham, but I haven't seen him since, no.
Well, if you see him before I do, Jimmy, will you tell him I'm looking for him?
Wouldn't be surprised if you're not the only one, knowing Barry Grant. Listen, if you can't find him, come on to Sinbad. Saves him right for nicking my caretaking job. All right, Ange, love.
Morning. Morning, Ron.
Morning, Ange. Another day, another dollar, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Jackie is turning in today, ain't she?
Yeah, and after a brekkie, mate, no problem.
Oh, good. I want to try and get down the wholesalers, you know, get stocked up.
All right.
Are you out in the movie?
Yeah.
Everything all right with the movie and that?
Yeah, sound, no problem.
Oh, good. Oh, look at this, another early bird, and I'm fresh out of worms.
I'll settle for a jar of peanut butter then, please.
1 jar of peanut butter.
Hey, you know your adverts in the window? Did you ever get any jobs on them?
Nah, just prams and bikes mostly.
Why, what sort of a job are you after, kid?
Any kind, as long as it pays enough to keep a wife and kid on. But I'll settle for anything to get me out the house, you know. Don't suppose you need any help, do you, Mr. Dixon?
Sorry, son, no can do. I'd like to help you out, you know. I don't like to see bright young lads like you out of work, but still, for you, I think I'll let you know. You sure you feel up to it, starting back at the office again?
Well, I've got to get back to work sometime.
Suppose it would be below the belt to remind you said that the other week.
Yeah, OK, so I wasn't ready to go back then, but
Just as long as you feel you don't have to rush things, that's all. If you're not feeling ready.
I am. Not that the prospect isn't a bit daunting.
Look, I just said if you don't feel up to it, then there's no rush.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant... Well, I hope I'm not hopelessly out of touch.
I tell you what, best bet is to sit down with somebody for half an hour before you start and bring you up to date with what's been going on.
Sensible idea, but unlikely. Not that no one would be willing to, it's just the way I remember it. No one will have the time. I expect they've all moved on to campaigns I don't know anything about now. Probably in the middle of Christmas advertising. I've got out of the habit of thinking so far ahead.
Master Thomas about ready to join us for breakfast?
Yeah, we'll be down in a minute. I just came down because I thought I heard the post.
Oh, papers. Yeah. You hoping for something from Derek?
No, not especially. I'll finish getting him dressed.
I'm going to eat your breakfast, love.
No, thanks.
I am going to talk to Owen, you know.
Yeah, well, you haven't, though, have you? When I told you what Leanne says about Owen kissing, you said you'd do something.
Yeah, but I can't say nothing. You know, with Sammy around.
I don't see why not. It's her husband who's been messing about with other people behind her back.
Oh, Leanne's just a kid.
And I suppose now you're going to say she was lying about Owen kissing her.
I'm not saying that. But, you know, I am going to tackle him. It's just there's a time and a place. I need to get him on his own.
Yeah, well, now's your chance.
Right, I've got some bread as well.
You promise?
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
I'd have done that, love. You should have woken me up.
I'm not due at the chalk face just yet. Anyway, I wanted to let you sleep on a bit.
Oh, sleep. I think I managed about 20 minutes of that between 2 and 3. Just kept coming back to how could he do it to me, my own brother. I know, I keep repeating the same old cliches, don't I?
People usually do in times of crisis. Betrayal is betrayal. Pointless trying to find new ways of expressing how it feels.
Feels like I want to tear his head off.
At least you tore his passport up.
Yeah. Do you think he thinks he can still get away with it, or what?
All I do know is he's the one who owes the VAT. He defrauded, not you.
Yeah. Customs and excise don't seem to see it that way.
Sammy all right this morning, was she?
Yeah, just a bit tired when she first woke up.
Tired, eh?
Yeah, but she was fine by the time she went to work.
Yeah. They get tired a lot, don't they, when they're pregnant and that? Understandable that they get tired. Bit hard on a fella, though, when they start losing interest in the upstairs business. Bit hard on a fella to put up with all the moods and that. That's when a lot of fellas start playing away. Not me, but I can understand if a fella does. Not that I ever did, but I can see how it can happen. Hey, Harry. I'll take you. Look at her. I bet she's no more than 16.
Bet you must miss Mrs. Rogers then sometimes.
Sometimes. No, what I mean is, they seem older. The young girls these days. I mean, you can't always blame the fella, especially if his wife's... Well, take that mate of our Katie's, that Leanne, and just say she was to take a bit of a shine to you.
You what? What's she been saying? Even if she has took a shine to me, do you think I'd do something about it?
I'm just saying, just say you were to kiss her. Like she told our Katie you did.
This is not on this. Are you saying I'm carrying on with a schoolgirl?
I'm just telling you to watch yourself. Especially with girls that age. You see, they read things into things. To you, you're just being friendly. But to them, well, they misunderstand you.
Looks as if I have been misunderstood, doesn't it?
Not by me, own lad. I'm just telling you for your own sake. Where Leanne's concerned, watch your step.
Yeah, well, I hear you. All right.
And, seeing as Sammy's been under the weather lately, I think it's best if none of this was mentioned. All right?
But you dealt with the business side. How were you to know he'd run off to Spain with the money he'd fiddled from the VAT man?
I suppose I might have relied on him too much. Got used to him sorting things out when we were kids. At home, he always seemed to have more than his fair share of jobs because of my asthma. And at school, I'd have been mincemeat if he hadn't spent his time babysitting me.
But, John, none of that gives him the right to do what he's done to us. Or to use Peter, for that matter.
Oh, I suppose he's out, is he? Trying to find his way into the front line of local politics?
Probably. But honestly, you can't let what Hugh did for you in the past cloud the fact that he's tried to cheat the system and us.
If I'd just managed to cash that cheque of his, it might just have been enough to get us off the hook.
Is there some way we could raise the rest without seriously eating into our savings? A second mortgage or a loan or something? I know paying it off would leave us short.
Short? It'd leave us just about broke.
But if it had stopped them going ahead with a fraud charge...
I'm not so sure it would. Supposing it doesn't. Supposing we do find the money from somewhere and we still get fined or... And people like me have gone to prison for less than this, you know.
He wants his mummy to decide what T-shirt to put on, sorry.
That's all right, I've got time. Anyway, mothering suddenly seems the easy option. And now I'm faced with being thrown back into the lion's den at the office.
I hope she's right about going back to work.
She seems to think she's ready for it.
I don't want it to knock her confidence if she finds it's too much for her.
She seems to want to get stuck in.
Well, she sees going back to work that things are getting back to normal. I want it to turn out to be a setback for her, that's all.
There's not much really you can do to stop her though once she's made her mind up.
I suppose not. This is ridiculous. Look at this. I mean, who on earth would want a limited edition reproduction set of porcelain thimbles, eh? £368 plus postage.
Somebody will be daft enough to buy him.
I think there's any for you. Now.
Oh well. He's probably still really busy, you know, getting used to a new parish and everything.
Have you heard anything at all from Derek since he moved up to the lakes?
No. Well, I wasn't really expecting to hear from him much earlier than this, though.
Yes, you're right. He'll be trying to find his feet, getting away around the new territory.
I mean, it's not as if I'm worried or anything. I mean, I know I will hear from him.
comfort food.
Anyway, have you got most of these on the Moby?
Oh, go on. Mention the Moby. Spent all weekend, haven't I, trying to hide it from Ron. He's down the repair place getting the damage sorted before he finds out I've had an accident in it.
You thought of a way of getting Ron's insurance and not to take to the police?
Oh, well, yeah. Thought of loads, haven't I? They're all filed under F for forget it.
Oh, thanks, love. 50p. Tom, I don't suppose there's any chance Ron would understand if he just came straight out and admitted it.
Well, that's bright, isn't it? Oh, by the way, Ron, did I mention I crashed your Moby and I've been running round in it without a driving licence? That's a great solution, that is, kid. I want to get you to sort out the Middle East.
Why didn't you ever get a driving licence?
I don't know. I just didn't bother, did I? I wish I had now. Oh, I was doing all right and all. I honestly didn't want to screw this up, you know, Jackie.
OK, so the police want to see it, well, his documents.
All right. I don't need a recap on what a divvy idea it was, giving him Ron Dixon's name.
No, but all you do need is Ron's licence, his insurance and MOT certificates.
All. He's hardly likely to leave them lying around for me to pick up, is he?
Oh, well, if you're just going to act stupid.
I'm not. But even I'm not stupid enough to go trying to nick them off him, if that's what you think.
There must be some way of getting him to hand them over to you. I mean, couldn't you tell him... Well, I don't know. I mean, what do people have to produce van documents for?
Accident spot checks.
Yeah, well, something like that. Tell him somebody's warned you they're doing random police checks, and it's a real hassle if you haven't got the MOT and insurance and that.
Yeah, I might wash, mightn't I? You know, they said I had been stopped, like. I mean, I could say they were checking the roadworthiness of old vehicles and that, and you were supposed to produce your documents. No. He'd know there was something fishy going on, wouldn't he, eh? When I asked for his driving licence.
Well, maybe I can wangle that of him.
Oh, aye, how?
Leave it with me.
Yeah? Hey. Maybe you could sort out the Middle East.
All I'm saying is I'll do my best to get you out of this mess. All right.
Still a bit frosty for this time of year, isn't it?
Can't say I've noticed.
You haven't noticed me much either, have you? I mean, I've been back for 2 weeks now. Hardly said a word to me.
Bit too busy to stand here exchanging pleasantries. I was staying with the Rinchard last time, Mrs. T. Would you fancy a change?
Yeah.
I've got the tin show. Would you like to have a look?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Talk about just the man I want to see. I thought you might have skipped the country again.
Look, it's not the way you think. Just give me another chance to explain.
Oh, I've had it explained to me, Hugh, by the Customs and Excise. While you were having a really hard time sitting in the sun knocking back the sangria.
Yes, well, some would say I'd earned it. I was the one who worked 18 hours a day trying to keep that business of ours afloat.
I suppose I was just sitting on my backside doing nothing, was I?
Oh, no, you worked, John. On the hands-on side of things, doing just what you wanted, what you enjoyed. Like to get your hands dirty, isn't that what you used to say? But you never wanted to know how dirty it felt crawling cap in hand to the bank manager just so we could meet the wage bill, did you, eh?
I don't believe this. I'm not a criminal here.
Criminal? What's criminal, John? When I got the bank to make us those loans, we were already feeling the pinch, and not because we weren't working hard.
Yes, and not because we didn't have a good product. So, just about every small business in the country was having a problem that time.
Right. And the bank said they'd be happy to tide us over. But then they said about drowning us. Winding the interest rates up every 5 minutes without even warning us. And then when they'd screwed us every which way, they'd have let us go under. Now, you tell me that's not criminal.
That doesn't give you the right to con the VAT man. Or justify jetting off to Spain and leaving Barbara and I to carry the can.
All right, look. I know I've been stupid. I just thought... Oh, I don't know. If the big boys can get away with it, why can't I? But honest to God, John, I never thought he could touch you and Barbara.
Oh, no? And what about your nephew, Hugh, our son? Didn't it occur to you that getting Peter to carry your ill-gotten gains to Spain for you might just implicate him? In a minute, Thomas, just hang on.
Hello? Oh, Claire. Hi. Yeah, just in. Back from my first day back at the office. Oh, lunch next week? Yeah, that'd be great. But, can I give you a ring about when? Because now I'm back at work. Oh, yeah, good idea. Well, I'll see you at the chemo session. We'll sort it out then. All right, I look forward to it. Bye-bye. Suppose I could meet her one lunchtime from work.
Sorry?
Claire, hello, gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, how was work?
Not bad, actually. They didn't have as much to throw at me as I thought they would. Still pretty knocked out by lunchtime, though. Not used to the people and the pace. Suspect it'll take a while to get back into it.
Yeah.
How about I make us a nice pot of tea and we'll have something sweet and very bad for us with it?
Great, yeah. You don't have to trail over to us. I can come to yours from school. You don't want to come so you can see how on it. So what if I do? So you don't want to see you, that's all. Oh, yeah, now do you know? Because you told me that, that's why. About Owen kissing you, and my dad's going to sort him out. What did you do that for? So Owen won't want you anywhere near him, not after my dad's had to go. But it'll not be like that. He knows I love him, that's why. And what's more, he loves me. I know he does.
Now, if it starts drying up while you're on holiday, slap some of that treatment on it and have a good time. Bye. Bye.
So you're not too busy to talk to me now, are you?
How about too bored, then?
I'm not sure one was ever accused me of being that before.
Yeah. Well, I've got a really low boredom threshold. I get tired really fast of men who think they can just pop in and out of my life whenever it suits them. I'm not just another Fran, you know, with nothing best to do than run around after you.
Look, I was in Birmingham, wasn't I?
Don't they have phones?
I got caught up, business and that. Look, just listen to me.
No, you listen, Barry. Letting me down's one thing. When you start making promises to my kids, 10-pin bowling, remember?
Well, I can take them 10-pin bowling again. It wasn't as if I made a definite arrangement or anything, was it?
That's the trouble with you, isn't it, Barry? Nothing's definite.
Angie, how are you, love?
Hang on,
Okay.
Ange, will you?
Hey, Barry, hang on. I want to word with you. Have you seen the rubbish down that path? Hey, and the graffiti's getting worse by the day. It'll be them kids, you know. They started hanging round again.
Well, Ron, it's not my problem, is it? See Sinbad about it. He's the caretaker.
Ah, but I've got a problem that is yours, Barry. Small matter of a leaking pipe.
Look, Ron, I've told...
Excuse me?
Ron, I've told you, if you want anything doing, see Sinbad about it, all right?
This is getting us nowhere. Where are you going? Back to the hotel.
How do we know that?
Oh, I can't leave the country, can I, if that's what you're thinking? You forced me to coming back here and then destroy my passport. I do have a wife in Spain, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. But just so I can put my wife's mind at rest, perhaps you'd like to tell us what you're going to do about this mess you got us into.
If it was up to me, we'd still be in business. You were the one who wanted to wind it up.
Oh, no. Not with suppliers owed money and VAT not paid.
Somebody owed me something. For all those years I sweated over that firm.
Hugh, that's naive. John worked. He worked hard, but he didn't end up rolling in money.
All right. Look, I'll split what I've got left with you and we'll both disappear.
Hugh, this isn't a game. It's not a comedy program where a couple of lovable rogues beat the system and retire to the Costa del Crime.
Hugh, please, we've got to sort this out.
Just how do you suggest we do that exactly?
I don't care how you do it. You got us into this hole, you dig us out of it.
Ron will never be able to find them. The MOT, the insurance. No one can ever find anything in our house except for yours truly. Is this something new then? Stopping people for spot checks.
Yeah, it's like I told Ron. You know, the busy who stopped me said it was because of all these missing vehicles. Said it's just a formality, you know, having to produce the documents and that, insurance.
Your Mike doing all right at the poly then, is he?
Well, as far as I know, he's not been home for ages. I've had the odd phone call. Mind you, it always rings from the poly pay phone, so when I ask him about work, he manages to run out of money.
Well, he says he'll get a plumber round. I don't know why I should believe anything Barry Grant says. Hang on, Jackie, what's that?
Oh, I'm just getting ready. Wednesday's no smoking day.
Yeah, but it's not a no-selling day, though, is it? Look, eh? I've got a living to make. And listen, if that plumber does show and I'm not here, will he show him where the leak is in the pipe?
Yeah, I'll ask him to leave me like the hose pipe as well. Might come useful for flushing that bunch of kids off the front. They were hanging about there again all this dinner time, you know, making the place look untidy.
Hey, listen, if any of that rabble come in here causing bother, you getting the phone to the busies right away. Kids.
Hey, they're a bit bigger than that. The ones that were hanging out here the other day when they were on Michael's age.
Yeah, well, whatever age. I'm getting sick and tired of clearing them off that front every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Listen, Ron, these your documents, kid?
I mean, what did they get out of hanging around littering the place up anyway? Wrecking other people's property. No sense of right and wrong, Jimmy, you know. No sense of responsibility. That's the trouble.
They haven't, have they? Listen, this the insurance, mate?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cheers. Listen, the cop who stopped me, he said sorry and that, you know, for all the bother. Just a formality, he said, you know, make sure that it wasn't nicked or nothing like that.
Right, well, if there's nothing else, then Ron will be off. Oh, we could do with some stuff for the cash and caddy, by the way.
Got as far as making a list, but I just haven't had a chance to get in.
Oh, well, me and Jimmy could nip in the morning if you like.
Could you?
Can we?
Yeah, well, we could get some things for the Moby, you know, and, well, that's if Ron doesn't mind us. Oh, hang on. They wouldn't let us in on your card, would they, Ron? You know what they're like about asking for other identification and that. Shame. Could have saved you a trip.
I won't be able to get it myself tomorrow either. Freezer man's going to be delivered. Hey, hang on, Jimmy. If I give you my driving licence, that should get you in, shouldn't it?
You know, I'd never have thought of that. We'll need the list as well, Ron.
Yeah, lovely. No problemo. Thank you, Jacqueline. That's very good of you.
That's fine. Right, see you tomorrow then, Tra, Dee Dee.
Yeah, ta-da.
See ya.
See you, Jim.
Yeah, see ya.
Seem well suited, them two, don't they?
Oh, yeah. I must get some more of that foam bath.
More? What are you doing, drinking it?
Hey, it's not for me, it's for our Jackie.
Yeah, but you better tell her you're supposed to put water with it.
That's if she ever gets out the bath. And when she's not off out, I reckon there's a lad on the scene.
What, you mean like a boyfriend?
2 baths a day, ironing her T-shirts and giving us no back chat. There's got to be something.
So who is he like?
I don't know, he's some lad from school. Do you want peas or beans with your pie tonight?
Peas or beans.
Oh, make your mind up.
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
You all right, love?
Right, better get these home.
I was wondering, you heard from Derek at all?
Derek? Yeah, well, I called him a couple of phone calls. Hasn't he been in touch with you, then?
No. Well, I better get this back anyway. Patricia wanted it with her tea.
Yeah, right. See you, Mark.
Bye.
I thought you were saying yesterday that you hadn't had a peep out of Derek since he went.
Oh?
So what'd you do that for?
Do what for? Oh, Derek wouldn't have had to go to the Lake District if it hadn't been for her chasing after him like that. At least he had the sense not to contact her. That should finally put an end to this stupid infatuation.
Oh, I see. That's it, like. It's all over between Margaret and Derek.
I'd like to think so, yes.
But you can't know, though, can you, Dee?